And today's topic of the video is Form 1572 FDA. Okay, before coming to the point, I want to give some examples. Before coming in this room, because I am in rented house. So before coming in this house, the the owners have signed the agreement of 6 month agreement with me to stay here. Okay, so this agreement between me and the owner to stay in both, this agreement shows that I will stay I will stay here for 6 months, and I will not stay after that. So they will not force me, or they will not force me to go. So this is the agreement. These are powers of the agreement. The purpose of agreement is to give the right of that a particular thing to stay the particular to for particular time. So this is the agreement. Now, why I am saying that Form 1572 is also agreement between the sponsor and investigator. Okay, so it provides a certain information to the sponsor, means certain information to the sponsor, assure that. So I have given my PAN card, Aadhaar card to the owner. So they in this Form 77 we give some certain information to the sponsor to assure that it will be comply with the FDA. Means this investigator that will comply, means follow the regulatory guidelines of the FDA or any regulatory authority in their country related to the conduct the clinical trial. Okay, so what is the purpose of the Form 1572? The purpose of Form 1572 is to hold a principal investigation responsible for to conduct the clinical trial at this site. Means if the something changing in investigator mind, then he can drop the idea. But this agreement shows that he cannot drop this idea or cannot stop without the sponsor, without the sponsor permission, or that investigator cannot do anything without the permission of the FDA or regulatory authority. So this is the agreement we call as agreement. Okay, then sections are okay. This agreement has different type of sections. Okay, first section is name and address of the investigator. Okay, name and address is must for all the investigator. Then second section is section second qualification and education. In qualifications, where the where his education is completed, which college completed, which university they completed. Okay, and how much means he is well educated or not for this clinical trial. Okay, then section 3, name address of any medical school, hospital and other clinical investigator will be conducted. Means name which is related to the clinical trials which are we getting help for that for the clinical trials. So name and address of that medical facility means hospital like that. Okay, in the section 4, name and address of any clinical laboratory facility to be used in the study. Okay, we know that for the clinical trial we require different type of laboratory. So the investigator should have mentioned that which laboratory have the use for to conduct the clinical trial and address of that, full address of that laboratory. Then name and address of IRB, investigational review. They are responsible for the review of the study. Means name and address of the local IRB, means investigational review, and the purpose of the or main purpose of that IRB means that you to provide the right to the participant in the clinical trial. Okay, so this is the fifth section. Then sixth section is name of the sub investigators. Means the investigator is also sub-investigator, like their sub-investigator is also involved in the study. Their full name of that address, education, and he is well educated or not. So name and name of the full information of the sub-investigator. Then in section 7, name and code number if any protocols of IND for the study is to conducted by the investigator. Okay. In this section, if investigator conduct anything according to IND, then name of that protocol means protocol which are used in the study by the investigator. So in this section the mention should be the investigator should be mentioned in that section. Then section 8 to provide the following clinical protocol information. Clinical information should be followed, or that information should be written in that form. Then commitment, some commitment given investigator given to the sponsor, because the investigator follow the UK rules, guidelines, regulatory guidelines such as IRB guidelines. Okay, such commitment is that should be followed by the investigator. This commitment, and then last but not least, then without this agreement is nothing. Date and signature of the investigator. Without signature, the agreement will not complete. So signature of the investigator. So this is the form 1572 BBDA. So this is my view on this topic. So this is Omkar signing off for the day. Thank you.